What is going on, YouTube? It is Tuesday night. We just had some pretty rough weather roll through here in Union, Missouri. Had some funnel clouds overhead, so thankfully none of them touched down. But everything's pretty much calmed down now. But we're going to go ahead and take a look at some of the... we're going to take a look at Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. Those are the top three coins I've decided I'm going to start doing. Every once in a while we'll do an extra freebie. So tonight we're just going to do the top three, and then we'll take a look and see if there's any news outside of the, for the coin market, for crypto. Okay, Litecoin. We're going to do Litecoin first, which Litecoin is your number 5 coin. We got a market cap of about 6.357 bill. Right now we're down to 102.40 and we are down 3.32%. So guys, we've had a bit of a retracement. I've been kind of calling this retracement for quite a while now. So it's finally happened, but I mean, I've noticed that lately, the last few days, I'm trying to get this to cooperate with me here. Hold on just a second. The last few days I've noticed that it's been dropping a little bit. It's been dropping a little bit, and then it's been it's been dropping 10 or 15 bucks for Ethereum, and then it's just been going right back up. I mean, it's like, so what I'm trying to say is, if it drops again, don't panic sell, because I've noticed that it's actually gone right back. Hold on, this stupid thing is not cooperating for some reason. Yeah, I've noticed that it's hold on just a second here. Yeah, I've noticed that, like, for Ethereum, you'll be at, it's been going between 242, 240, and then it'll fall to 230. I've noticed it's been doing that and then jumping back to 230 to 250. So if it does that again, if it drops down to 230, don't panic sell like I did, because as I said before, I had over one full Ethereum. Now I've got 0.525. I panic sold and lost a little bit of money. I lost about $80, almost $100. So don't be like me. I still got a full Litecoin right now, and I've got some other coins too. But don't panic sell. When you have sell-offs like this, just remember that the market will recover. Alright guys, you started out the day for Litecoin at about 105.50. We went up to about 105.88, and then we kind of retraced a little bit down to about 102.07. Popped up to 105. Right around here, 102.41, and then it retraced all the way down. I'm going to call 99 your low, and your high 106.25. So Litecoin right now is at about 102, the 102 mark, 101, 102. It's kind of ping-ponging around a little bit. Right now we're kind of in a iffy kind of pattern right now. So if it were me, I would want to wait for a couple of days before I jumped in. Like if I just had $100 burning a hole in my wallet, I just I would want to wait on the sidelines a little bit, let everything kind of calm down. What I do is I kind of convert, like I'll convert my Litecoin into Ethereum, or my Ethereum into Litecoin. Now you have to be careful with that. It doesn't cost you any fees on Coinbase, but with Coinbase, if your coin that you're converting goes down a little bit, you're going to lose that money. So you got to be very careful with that. Don't be like me and bounce all over the place. Just try to find something that you really want to hold on to. And I need to try to do the same thing myself. I need to kind of have a little bit more willpower. But things are looking better. I mean, it looks like the markets are trying to recover. I read that when the Dow goes up, the Dow for the stock market went up 400 points today. So typically when you see stuff like that, you're going to see kind of a dump in crypto. So that could explain what happened. But I think what really happened was the last few weeks with all these crazy run-ups we had before, I think that made things way overbought. And I think we needed a big pullback like this to get things we had to recorrect it. It needed to correct itself. So we're in a correction phase right now. We're not entering a bear market again. We're just kind of in a bit of a correction phase. So these coins are starting to level out again. So Litecoin's looking pretty good, but as I said, the worst case scenario I see it dropping to is maybe $86, maybe $85, maybe $87, maybe $89 tops. But I'm thinking it's going to probably stay in the 90 to 100 range right now. But I would like to just watch it retrace a little bit. So let's move on to the next coin. And let's see. Your next coin is going to be Ethereum, number 2. You got a market cap of 25.735 bill. Right now we're at about 141.97. And right now we're down 2.86%. And let me take a look at the 24-hour. Let's take a look here. And right now I want to say Ethereum is consolidating too, because Ethereum, Litecoin, and Bitcoin was very heavily overbought. We just really, the last few days it's just been kind of ping-ponging all three of them because they all mirror each other. So we needed this retracement. We needed this pullback because we need to get the RSI. We need to get all that stabilized because, it was heavily overbought. Everything, pretty much the entire coin market was way overbought from this recent run-up, and we needed this pullback to calm things down. So, Ethereum started out the day at about 248.26. You popped about 249.95, retraced a little bit to about 249.11, and then popped for 249.81, and then you kind of fell to 245, ping-ponged a little bit, 248. Let's see. 250 is where you would have wanted sold, 251.26, and then you retrace down. I'm going to call Ether's low today. I saw it hit 236, 235-ish. So 235-ish is going to be your high for Ethereum, or your low for Ethereum, and your high, let's call it 250.98. Yeah, about 251. Ethereum's looking pretty good, guys. I want to see it go down, just like Litecoin, Ethereum and Bitcoin. I want to see them go down a little bit more. I would feel if I had a full $250, I would want to wait until I'd wait till the next dip. Wait till it drops to about 235, maybe 240, and then I would feel comfortable getting in. Right now might not be in a bad entry point. But I would wait for it to go down a little bit more and then jump in. Just try not to buy in at the high part. So Ethereum's looking a little bit better right now at the moment. And let's do your total overall market cap. Your total low market cap is 247 bill. And your 24-hour volume, let's see, hold on just a second. Okay, your 24-hour volume is 31 bill. Hold on a second. No, it's 81 bill, and you got a Bitcoin dominance of 55.7%. If I can get this to work. Actually, I don't need it to. Okay, Bitcoin is going to be your next one. You got let's see, your number one, and you got a total market cap of 138.16 bill. Right now you're at 7,737.69. And right now we're down 3.37%. Let's take a look at your 24-hour. Take just a moment. Okay. Bitcoin kind of looks flat a little bit for the first part of the day. You started out at about 8,000. 22.79. Then you kind of ping-ponged a little bit. You shot up to about $8,021.78. And then you kind of fell right here to 7,000, let's see, 7,703.25. So 7,700, let's see. No, actually, I'm going to call 75.81 your low, and your high about 8,020. So guys, as I said the last two previous coins, Bitcoin is very overbought right now. We do need a little bit more retracement before I'd really feel comfortable getting back in with Bitcoin. But I mean, it's starting to, it's starting to calm down a little bit. It looks like it's starting to, it's not violently falling like it was earlier. So let's see if there's any news for Ethereum. And then we'll try Litecoin. I'm not really seeing anything for Ether. Let's try Litecoin. Okay, Litecoin, let's see, Litecoin. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like Litecoin could be preparing to sink to $60. So, Litecoin is peaking, dropping 11.14%. God, I can barely read this. From last week's close. That's despite impending block reward reduction, the halving that's coming up, set to activate in early August, and other inbound positive fundamental factors. In all, breakout above 120 will catalyze participation, driving demand, wiping the losses of May. Okay, yeah. Sorry, guys, I cannot read worth a crap. So, they're saying, short term, it's a possibility we could dip down to 60. I don't really see it myself. I think 80 at the lowest. So, that's just people. A lot of that stuff is just people trying to sensationalize and just trying to, get you to do clickbait. So, just be careful. Just because if you read something like that on Google, don't just believe it. Always look at the source. Consider the source. If it's somebody who will benefit from the price of your token going down for their sector, then there's a good chance that they're doing that for a reason. So guys, just beware. Take it with a grain of salt. Just use your own judgment. Well, guys, this is CryptoVision, Tuesday night, signing off. Please remember to subscribe, and if you like the content, let me know. Peace out.